Monkeys. What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and today we're discussing some boosted apes. Yes, boosted apes. Bardock's crew actually got some support in the newest set, and I'm super excited to talk about this. This is Assault of the Great Apes. 4 cost, newest extra blue card, which has a lot of text on it, but essentially it's activate main only if your leader is a mono blue Saiyan. You search your deck for up to 2 mono blue Bardock's Great Ape and Bardock's crew cards with a cost 5 or less. You put them into your drop, then you put up to 5 of them from your drop onto the field, and then at the end of your opponent's next turn you warp all of them. So there's a lot to unpack here, and we're gonna discuss all of it. It's amazing. I'm super hyped. Like if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go into the discussion.
Card Market is Europe's largest platform for all TCGs. Always find the right cards by buying and selling them across Europe with other players and collectors. Be it singles, boosters, booster boxes, or any other accessories, you name it. Card Market is the place to get them safely, securely, and readily available.
Okay, so to start us off, we have the blue Bardock leader. This is the old one, the only blue Bardock leader from Clash of Fates. He has auto burst 2. If you don't know what burst does, it's essentially meal for 2. And when he attacks a leader, you draw 1 and he gets plus 5k. And his awaken is pretty standard. You awaken at 4 and you're ready to energy and flip him. On the other side, he has sparking 5. If you don't know what sparking is, it's an old keyword. It says that this ability only activates if you have at least 5 cards in your drop area. And unfortunately, it's basically the same ability. But this time it's only when he attacks, instead of specifically a leader. You draw 1 and he gets 5k. And his auto is when he's attacked, if you have a Bardock's crew in your drop area, you may crit 1 of your lives and negate the attack. So yeah, what you see here is this idea. Okay, we have Bardock as a leader and we have apes. We need to drop apes into our drop area so then we can negate attacks. And apes, well, they came out in Giant Force. Here's a couple of them. And basically they're all like some effect. They all have evolve, various permanents, and various autos on them. So there's a lot of it to unpack. They're usually 19 to 20k, depends on which one. I think probably Bardock is supposed to be like the bigger one, like the leader. He's a double strike blocker, 20k. And yeah, basically we want as many of them in our graveyard as possible, and Bardock allows us to do this. So the essential strategy is use Assault of the Great Apes, fill after your drop has been filled with Bardock's effect, and then you just play a bunch of them, all of them, 5, up to 5, yeah, sorry, and you attack your opponent for the win. So yeah, there's a huge problem with this. The problem is that Bardock sucks. Bardock sucks absolutely. He's awful. Yes, he's a mono blue Saiyan, that's what we're looking for, and yes, he fills our graveyard, our drop area, but yeah, he also, yeah, he's not the best. He's more in a way like, okay, I'm here to survive up to turn 4, and once I turn around, that's it, I fill my graveyard and I can essentially protect myself. The problem is, yeah, you want to flip him early because the current meta is very aggressive, and even if you manage to get to turn 4 and play your assault with the Great Apes, your opponent can still just counterplay you, and that's where I start to lose hype. That's where it's, yeah, you've built your entire deck around it and they can just Nimbus or something and you're gone. Yeah, you wasted your attack, your big finisher. Yeah, but now here is a big brain moment. There is a mono blue leader who can actually make this work. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, ready? Yeah, here is some super special spice for you. This is Gogeta from Starter Deck Resurrected Fusion, one of my favorite leaders, which was pretty bad up until now. He has auto, burst 2, so yeah, you mill yourself for 2, when he attacks you draw 1. Okay, and he has the same awaken. You ready at 4, you activate 2 energies, that's it. But on the other side, yeah, he has sparking 5. If you have free energy, he gets plus 5k. If you have 5, he gets double strike. This doesn't matter, we're never gonna reach 5. That's not what we're aiming for. What we are aiming for, however, is activate main. Choose one card from your hand and place it in your drop area. Your opponent can only activate counter skills once for the duration of the turn. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, we use Knockout Strike Gogeta as our leader. So he fills our entire drop area. He puts all of our apes where they need to be, and we try not to awaken him until turn 4. If it's possible, of course. So we're just using it to fill our graveyards. Then, turn 3, we're playing this dude, Baby Unknown Parasite. So he's a unison, he costs 3, and he has plus 2 activate main, draw a card, but more importantly, minus 5 activate main. If your leader is mono blue, choose up to one of your leader cards and it gets 15k and double strike for the turn. Doesn't matter. Until the start of your next turn, you can activate mono blue cards with counter skills from your hand by choosing 2 other cards in your hand and discarding them instead of paying its energy cost. And this is what we do with it. This is what we play. So, turn 4, you activate your baby. Okay, you activate your Knockout Strike Gogeta. You play Assault of the Great Apes. And the moment your opponent is only a single counter play. The moment they try to counter it, you play Baby Golden Avenger to counter their counter. So, Baby Golden Avenger is a 30k unique triple strike, counter play this card, then if battle card being played has an energy cost 7 or less, it's returned to its owner's hand, doesn't matter. Counter, negate the counter skill and play this card. And he has auto, when this card is played, draw 1, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. This doesn't matter. What it matters is your leader says that your opponent can activate counter skills only once. And you play your assault, and when he tries to defend from it, then you just drop your Baby Golden Avenger for free. He wasted his only counter. Now you have also a 30k triple strike on the field in addition to the 5 Great Apes, and then you just go for the win. You won. He can't defend himself with counters anymore. So yeah, that's essentially the strategy. And I'm super hyped. I will be testing it out here on the channel once the entire set comes out. And I'm very looking forward to playing Knockout Strike Gogeta. This probably also won't be like tier 1. I'm hoping to take some locals with it, but it's super fun. I'm very excited to see this leader actually doing something again. Yeah, so if you like this video, please share it with your friends, drop a like, subscribe, and come back for more awesome content from the Lookout.